Why is the business funding space recession-proof? Why should you be part of this space if you're not already? And if you're a part of it, why should you feel confident during a recession? Well, that's what we're going to talk about right now. And this is a very important topic. I remember the recession of 08-09 not being in a recession-proof space. I was very much in real estate and mortgages, and that train crashed, and it crashed hard, and it was painful, and I had a lot of investments and things that just didn't work out very well. A mortgage company couldn't continue. All the lenders pretty much went out of business. It was a very tough time in that space, and I remember thinking, dang, I wish I was part of an industry, a space that was recession-proof. But let's talk specifically about funding. During good times, right? Businesses need funding to grow, to expand, to do new innovative marketing campaigns, and that takes a lot of money for ad spend. They need to expand and grow the team, and sometimes you're forking out money before all the money comes in, and so you need access for those growth opportunities when times are good. And so in good times, businesses need money for expansion, for opportunities, and that's what it's like during good times. And so I remember the pandemic hits in March of 2020. Everything comes to a halt. We were doing these live events. They all got canceled, so we pivoted to virtual events, and actually we got busier than ever because during bad times, businesses need money to survive, and during bad times, people lose jobs, and guess what then they do? They then start their own business. They do side hustles. There's 70 million gig workers in this country that are all but ignored by banks and lenders that you can be providing funding for. There's 30 million small businesses with no employees that are trying to grow and scale. They're ignored by lenders and other funding groups. And so this is a massive opportunity. Literally tens of millions of people need funding, and that's what makes it recession-proof, because during bad times, they're going to start businesses. They need to stay in business. Steve Jobs said sometimes, staying in business and survival equals success, because long-term, those that survive those downturns end up doing really well on the upside. And that's, again, why business funding is recession-proof. And I remember seeing that literally 3 months after the pandemic started. We started having record month after record month, and it's continued to be a high-demand business. And at the end of the day, what you do need is mentorship. If you can be part of a mastermind funding community, that puts the odds in your favor. And let's just say if you could license out a software system that we've built out over the last decade, your odds of success in the business funding space go way up. So if you want to find out more, I've actually got a case study for you. You can check it out at fundusi.com. That's fundusi.com. The link's here in the notes, but we've got a free video case study on how to build your 7-figure funding empire and utilize a proven system that's helped provide hundreds of millions of dollars in funding. So check that out. But that, my friends, is why the business funding space is on fire. It is recession-proof. And even right now, we're seeing really good approvals across the board. So it's a unique opportunity, and for the next decade, it's going to continue to scale and grow. So the only question is, are you part of a recession-proof space? If not, then click that link below, and let's see if this is a good fit for you.